Morning, everyone, and happy Monday. Back again with some 5-minute desk stretches for you to start your week. These ones are a little bit different. You will need some more room around your desk if you can wheel back or push back a little bit, but we will be starting with the neck stretches as always because they're a great place to start for those of us who are working at a desk. So, again, just arms to the sides of your chair on the bottom side. Do a big breath in at the start of all the stretches to push your muscles up a little bit further, and we'll be holding all of them for 5. So left ear to left shoulder. Neutral and right ear to right shoulder. Awesome. Tuck the chin in. And roll the head back. Alright, so we're going to be going to a posterior deltoid stretch, which is another muscle that we'll be using, or lack of using. So we'll have the elbow up, arm across, and just place the hand lightly behind your neck. And again with the breathing in and breathing out, and we'll hold for 10. And swapping arms. Awesome. Ugh. Now just a few arm circles. So we're going to do 10 in total, and that's 5 in each direction. I don't have a lot of room, so I can't outstretch my arms, which is why I'll be having my hands on my shoulders. Beautiful. The next one, it's called a prayer stretch. So basically, you're going to start with your hands in this position. So elbows flat with your forearms, if you can see. And we're just going to relax the shoulders down and push down as hard as you can. In and out, and we'll hold for 10. Awesome. And now it's the same but inverted. So start like here, put that underneath. Again, drop the shoulders, keep your elbows in line with your palms, and you're going to push up. Ooh, all right, that's always good for, keyboard and a mouse user like myself. All right, so now's the part where we do need to wheel back the chair a little bit, and you won't fully be able to see the stretch, so I'm going to try and explain it to you as best I can. Basically, just keep one leg bent with the knee over the toes and the other leg straight, heel on the ground and toes pointing up at the sky. And we're just going to take a big breath in and out and reach all the way down our leg and hold that one for 10. All right, on the other side, one thing I did forget to mention is keep your gaze straight ahead, and this stretch will do a lot more if you're right on the edge of your seat as well. that's it for today. Working a few more stretches into it that we haven't done before. I hope you enjoyed it.
Okay, so now that we have stretched our bodies, we're going to give a bit of attention to our mind and check in with how our body is feeling in the present moment with a really simple breathing exercise. So I want you to get comfortable in your chair. Try and sit up nice and straight with your feet flat on the ground. Resting your hands where they feel comfortable. So either on your stomach or the tops of your thighs. And as per usual, we're going to start by just taking some nice deep breaths into our stomach. So as you do this, you should feel your stomach rising and falling. This is a good sign that you're taking nice deep breaths. Once you're feeling comfortable, I'll get you to close your eyes as well and to continue focusing on that breath and the sound of my voice. Now I want you to take your breaths deeper by breathing in for a count of 5, holding for a count of 5, and then breathing out for a count of 5. So this is a nice way of getting some rhythm into your breathing and ensuring that you're taking nice deep breaths in and out. So we're breathing in for 5, holding for 5, and breathing out for 5. Now counting your breaths is a simple way to keep that rhythm up, but it's also a nice way for you to focus on the present moment. So you might feel that your mind starts to wander, to think ahead to something you need to do later or something that's been bothering you from yesterday. We're going to let all that go right now and just focus on counting to 5 and breathing nice and deeply. So if your mind wanders, it's okay, but just return it to the counting once you notice that it is wandering. Now as you continue to take those deep breaths, I'm going to try something a little bit different today. I want you to take a moment now to think of one thing that you're grateful for. So it might be a thing, might be a person or a place. Don't stress about it too much, just whichever thing comes to mind first. I want you to take a moment to think about that thing or person that you're grateful for. And to just feel gratitude, to feel happiness, and to feel grateful that you have that thing or person in your life. Sometimes when we're feeling down or overwhelmed, just taking a second to think about something that we are grateful for, that brings us pleasure or joy, can be a nice way to ground ourselves. Now to wrap up today's session, I want you to start to bring your attention back to the room, wiggling your toes, opening your eyes. Hopefully you're feeling grateful, focused and relaxed, and hopefully you're still feeling nice after that stretch from Rach. Don't forget to follow We Latrobe and Make Your Move on Facebook to keep posted on our Mindful Monday activities. Thanks for joining us this week, and I look forward to seeing you again in the future.